way of this battle a little bit. They clear it, but it has allowed Magnussen to park all over the bumper. Will they be move under braking here in 211?
Not this time, Brian. He looks to the inside to get a better run.
And this is where Patrick Long seems to have had the edge a little bit, even with the extra 25 kilos that they had added once the engine was determined to have the steel sleeves that they didn't like. And there it is. There it is. Magnussen gets it done.
But can he hold it to the inside? Yes, no.
Yes, no.
Bergmeister with the double pass. Perfect.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Oh, that was almost getting in there.
I think he's getting way in there. Bergmeister with the big slide. This is a battle royale. Magnussen, the little terrier, the tall German, Jörg Bergmeister in the 45 right in front of him. And now Bergmeister having to drive a bit defensively, Dorsey.
Two drivers at the top of their game giving 100%. And as soon as Magnussen got in there, he knew he was not going to be able to hold down the apex. It was a good double pass. Jörg Bergmeister to the inside. They rubbed a little bit. That rubbing's not over yet, folks.
Gilles de Ferran with about a 1 second lead over Fernandez, and we're not missing anything up there right now. This battle just too good to leave. Magnussen all over the rear bumper, and Bergmeister really beginning to drive defensively down through the corkscrew. Turns 9 and 10. Are the tires gone on that Flying Lizard Porsche? The mechanical grip of the Corvette, its strong suit.
Well, it looked like the Corvette had a bunch of understeer on it. I don't know if that's because he rushed the corner so hard, had that speed on there a little bit more than he needed to. Let's look at it through here. Oh, right there, they're pretty neutral, both of them.
Get traffic up there. Get them when you can.
Danny Binks, get them when you can. They've got that traffic in front.
I like Danny as a corner man. He's pumping his driver up. He's getting them all up on his adrenaline right now. Which is, you know, they got less than 5 minutes.
Look at this move around the outside.
And it's going to work. I think it's going to work.
He can't hold it. Bergmeister takes the position back over, but Magnussen, throwing caution to the wind, will do anything to take this victory, and that was spectacular.
That's what I'm talking about. Danny Binks pumping you up, man, and get your adrenaline up. Boy, you're Superman. I can do this.
Wow. Bergmeister. About 4 minutes left to go in this event, and can he hold on right now? Jan Magnussen in that Corvette. Very, very strong. That move, he almost pulled it off, Dorsey.
Yeah, I mean, in the running. Oh, wow, right on the outside edge there. That was a close.
Off the edge of the track, and now prototype traffic going to split this battle a bit. Take a look at this. The 40 car in front, a bit slower. Magnussen made that decision a long way back.
Before he even got close to that corner, he goes, I saw which way he's going. I got one shot here. Now, this might have worked, but Magnussen left a lot of room, so he didn't get bumped right there. Watch right here. They give each other just enough room.
And the problem is, those challenge cars, you saw the challenge Porsche in front, they accelerate very well off the corner, so they didn't have the ability to use him as a pick. Now, the 9 flashing through this battle as well. Scott Sharp works his way through.
And he doesn't want any part of being in the middle of that.
No, thank you. No, and Magnussen back looking to the outside again. You see the brake rotors glowing. Steel brakes on the GT2 cars. Carbon brakes on the prototypes. Those glowing brake rotors now easily seen here as the daylight fades away.
Well, he's got the high beams on to try to blind as much as he can Jörg Bergmeister in front of him. He's not looking in the rearview mirror anyway. He doesn't care about that.
I think he's probably turned the mirrors down.
I think they've got 2 laps. All they got.
Traffic up ahead.
Remember when I spoke with Jörg Bergmeister earlier in the race after his first stint, he said the car feels really good, but when I get behind another car, I suffer a lot of understeer. So that looks like what's happening now. Every time that they get into traffic, he loses that edge a little bit and gives Jan a big advantage.
It's about to happen right now, Jamie, as you said it. They're going to catch the Patron car. Both of them get by. Sort of.
Bill Sweetler.
A little bump there.
Sweetler's going, guys, I'm trying to give you as much room as I possibly can. And man, this battle is intense. And the thing that's amazing to me, at least for right now, all the paint's still on the cars.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing well with each other. They're doing a really good job of giving each other just enough room not to take one another out. And that takes a lot because they're 10-10. There's Danny Binks.
2 more laps. 2 more laps.
I was right. 2 more to go, guys, and they're not going to give up yet. Watch for the outside pass. He's going to go for it here, I think.
Oh, look at that in the pit lane. What will the officials have to say about that? Magnussen uses pit out as the way to get by.
Now hit your mark. Hit your mark.
Danny Binks says nothing wrong with that.
No, he's saying hit it smart. What he's talking about right there is you got that made, now get on your track. Get your turn-ins part, get your braking part. Take a look at this again. I knew he was going to go for it that lap, but I thought he'd go the other way. Here he is,
now,
up into pit in. Now, that's pit out.
Now the question is, it's paved, but is it illegal? What are the officials going to say about it?
I like it no matter what.
Danny Binks loved it. Johnny O'Connell loved it. You see Danny Binks in the helmet there on your right. Look at Johnny.
These guys, they don't quit, man. They get. That is a team.
Binks on the radio. Hit your marks. Hit your marks.
And now look, now Magnussen's in front, and I think he's going to pull away. I think he had the better car.
Oh, the officials now. The transmission has come in. Let the 45
Look
go.
at this, though.
You shortcutted the course.
But they got 55 seconds left in the race.
50 seconds left. Less
45
than a
go.
minute.
Let the 45 go.
He's got to do it now. He's got to do it. If he's got any chance of getting back by, he's got to make it happen right
He's
now.
got to let him go and then try to get him right back. You're right on board right now with Fernandez. That is the 66 of DeFerrin in front. 0.4 of a second at the line the last time. Fernandez is running out of time. Can he get it done? The 45, the 3 has let him by, and now one more lap.
Both these drivers don't really clearly understand what happened right there. They're being told, let him by, go get him, go get him.
You don't think they clearly understand?
Watch
Magnussen
this.
knows exactly what he did, and he also knows he's got less than 2 miles to do it again. Bergmeister has a reprieve, but it's just about 2 miles worth of it. The leaders have taken the white flag. This is it, the last lap on board with the... That's... Not sure where that is on the racetrack now, as dark as it is, but they are battling.
Can he make it? The whole thing right now rests on, can DeFerrin go without running out of fuel? Can he make this last time round?
Underneath the bridge, was that out from underneath the corkscrew? Fernandez all over the back of him. This is into the corkscrew. Fernandez running out of time. Can he do it in turn 11? Does DeFerrin have the fuel? It's downhill from here. Can he save a little bit, Dorsey?
Remember the brake zone at the hairpin that we made.
That's where it happened.
He's going to try it here again, I guarantee you.
It's the only place it can happen, but DeFerrin pulls about a car length through the apex. You're almost there. Is the fuel, does he have the fuel to get it done? Right in front of him is the battle for the 45 and the 3. They're going to have another lap. The checkered flag falls. DeFerrin in his final race takes the victory, but the battle in GT2 rages on.
And here comes Magnussen with a Corvette running around the outside. Will he stick there? They're going to hit.
Oh, they bumped. And now the 3, Magnussen loses that battle, drops wheels to the outside.
It's not over with yet, Ron. He's got a couple more places he might be able to do something.
Remember when Jörg Bergmeister was bumped off in the last lap at Sebring a couple of years ago, not having anything to do with it. He learned his lesson there. Was not going to happen. But Magnussen, he's not done.
Boy, he's got very limited opportunity. The best place is going to be into that hairpin for the final time. Coming on the pit straightaway. That's his good shot.
Through turn 5, turn 6, up the hill. 7, the little right-hand kink, then the braking for the corkscrew.
He's got to stay right there, and I guarantee you he'll put a fender on him this time. Last lap.
Out of the corkscrew. Through turn 9, the left-hander. A right-hander, turn 10, the very fast turn 10. Then the heavy braking for 11. If Magnussen is going to get the job done, it has to be right now. Too far back.
Unless a dive bomb. Not going to happen.
He's going to try the exit. Now he bumps him, hits him at the exit, loosens him up. Bergmeister drives him to the wall, down the front straightaway, rubbing into the wall, and he crashes it big.
Oh, they're not going to like that one.
No one is going to like that when the checkered flag falls. It's great to see the competition, but enough is enough. And now tempers are going to flare on pit road. Bergmeister survives that battle. Magnussen took the big hit.
Boy, oh boy, that was a big hit.
Gilles DeFerrin has taken the checkered flag in his final event. Remember the last time he retired? It was the IndyCar race at Texas Speedway when he won the final event of the season and retired. He's won the final event of the 2009 American Le Mans Series season and takes the victory and retires. But let's take a look at this.
We knew this would happen. Here's Mag. He roughs him up a little bit, loosens up the portion. Now they're side by side.
And
Jörg brings him to the wall. That's not good.
Jörg said, no, you're not going to hit me and loosen me up and take the victory like that.
And
they
yes.
rub, and that's the hit right there. That was big.
That is a very straight-on bad type of a hit. Look at this, right at you. They're up against the wall there.
They're rubbing over there, and you can't play that game.
Whew.
You saw Jan with the bump there at the apex to loosen Jörg up, and he said, I'm not having anything to do with it. We told you there would be fireworks up until the checkered flag. You saw it, literally. The final round of the American Le Mans Series in 2009. It's been a great one.